On the way down, we stopped at this really cute little bakery. Mexican bakery doesn't have no galletas, but I got Jeremy Powers is here. Really beautiful little spot. I'm Phil Gaimon. I was a pro cyclist for 10 years, racing all over the world. Now I'm retired, but I'm not done suffering on my bike, climbing mountains as fast as I can, and going on crazy adventures. I couldn't be the best at racing, and I'm definitely the worst at retiring. Welcome to Worst Retirement Ever. Now, part one, I showed you my new spot in Mexico, in Bucerias. Of course, I wouldn't want to stay in Mexico if there wasn't a bunch of cool climbing to do. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go for another hill. We're starting at this restaurant, which looks delicious. What is that, a donkey?
That's a donkey.
Wow. I love it.
He's giving you good wishes, Phil.
He's telling me I should eat at the restaurant and not suffer up a hill. All right, Joel, I think you were here when Chris Butler got this KOM, is that correct?
Yeah, it's like 6 years ago now.
Yeah, a long time ago. We're all getting old. What tell us a little bit about the climb?
Well, it's kind of similar to, you know, most of it. So on the way to San Sebastian, you got 28 kilometers of mostly rolling, and then you got a 4-kilometer section where it kicks up. But instead of turning in San Sebastian, you're going to keep going straight. Remember, you almost blew past the turn?
We don't talk about that, where I missed turns.
Well, you're going to keep...
I'm looking at my line set. It tells you up and down. It doesn't tell you left or right.
But you're going to keep blowing past it. But that's where the real climb starts. So
there's no turns to know about in this one?
No, you just keep going straight.
All right, I'll find the wrong... Yeah, I'll go if I knew a ditch, you know?
And the last 6.5K we call the wall.
Okay.
Where it's, 11, 13%.
It's quite a wall.
The entire way.
All right, so I'm going to save a little bit of gas for that. Oh, and it's called the Virgin, is the segment, right?
Also the Virgin, the Virgin Pass.
To change the name when I'm through with it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Howdy. She's going to have a head start on me. I do want to mention, I was stung by a bee in LA before I left, so if you notice that one of my legs looks very swollen, that's what that is. It feels okay. Well, I mean, it's itchy and stuff, but it looks a lot worse than it is. Bigger. Is it only slightly to you? Because to me, it looks like my one leg ate my other leg. Whatever. So if you remember my Greenville episode, the Paris Mountain KOM that I was going for, that I'm now second to, I think, was Chris Butler's. And he came down here and did some Velo Guide stuff with Joel. So he was going, for sure he was going pretty hard up this climb, but I don't think he was going full, time trial, speed suit and all that. So as much as I want to call this revenge, I don't think it'll be super hard to take this one. This will be a fun benchmark for folks who come by. All right, I'll do a little warm up, which is important when, my body's on Pacific time, flew in yesterday, got up at what feels to me like 4:30 in the morning, What do we have here?
We have the Santa Muerte, which is the saint of the dead.
So just put me in there and you can go home?
If someone has died in your family, you can come and share a beer with them, shot of tequila,
Okay.
and then you leave it behind.
The dead enjoy Modelo, huh? All right, that'll do it for this edition of Bucerias. We'll be back. We'll be back another time. We'll do some gravel. There's good gravel.
Yeah.
There's good road. We're gonna be back here a lot next couple of years. So hopefully with you guys and Joel.